Okay, team, time to do the Hawks game. Let's get into it. So this is the first face-off of the game. This is how you start a game. So we've been working on this for a few weeks, really kind of staying in our lanes and doing good regroups in the neutral zone. You can see that as this plays out, um, we have Ryan Mahoney coming over up the weak side. You're going to have Dom coming through the middle, and then Richie, who actually ends up scoring the goal, staying on his far wing. So puck comes back into our zone. Callum gets the puck. Good heads up play here. He's got two options really. D not going to be good, especially if this guy has a stick where it's supposed to be to cut that pass off. He can throw it into the open space for Ryan, or he's got Dom, but Dom's probably a little covered there. So really good pass here. Get it up to Mahoney. Mahoney does a good job driving the zone. And now we've got a 3-on-2. Defenseman here, good move by Ryan, working to the middle. Defenseman here needs to pick one or two guys. Takes Dom, leaving Richie wide open for a backdoor pass. And nice little goal there. So awesome job. Great way to start the game. The one thing I would say from a defensive standpoint, so R2D here. So we got Callum and we got Kev. As soon as we pass the puck up, these two guys should be racing to beat these guys into the offensive zone. So you can see how Kev is doing a good job staying back, but I'd rather him come up and join the rush, especially being the strong side. Let Callum stay back, and then as the puck comes into the zone, Kev could be right here, right? If he pushed up, he'd be right here for a drop pass in case, it didn't work out. Besides that, great job, good backdoor pass, good goal. That made it 1-0, obviously, the first 5 seconds of the game. So next goal here, we have the puck in our defensive zone. Defense is skating the puck up. We love our defense pushing the puck up, and a really good job for a weak side pass there. So again, stretching the ice. Had Patty here on the right side, but Dom's in the middle. Kind of sells the pass to the strong side, and then slides it over. It's a really nice pass and an awesome finish here by Dom. Good job. Definitely want our D to keep pushing that puck up. That made it 7. And at this point, we're going to show another good job of our wings regrouping. So we have Mahoney in the middle here. I think I'm going to draw the lines. Yep. So we got Mahoney in the middle here. We got Kev on the far wing. Sometimes we see these guys start to take up the same spot. So a lot of times we'll see the weak side wing come through the middle. And if no one's there, it's not a bad play. But since Ryan's going to come up and fill that gap, that he stays wide, allowing for a good stretch pass here. Got a good stretch pass, which then forces his defenseman to push over, and then we've got a back check situation, right? So that strong side D should be pushing over to make a play. The weak side D's gonna come in the middle, and this guy's got to pick someone up. So like as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking 18 should probably take Dom here. No, is that Mahoney, and then this guy should take Callum right here on the back check. They kind of end up all just chasing the puck. Puck comes in the zone. They're all looking at the puck. Good pass here to Ryan. Sweet little move. Nice goal. Okay, so back checking is important. That made it 11-0. In that last goal, back checking is important. That don't just chase the puck anymore. That's something we did in mites. Does everyone go crazy after a puck? But now at this point, you got to start picking up people, especially in the back check. So we'll work on that in practice. All right, last goal. So this goal is one of my favorite goals because I'm going to highlight Patty here because he's playing defense, doesn't always play defense, so he's a little out of his element. But at this point, it's a 11-2 game. The game's over. But he does an awesome job here of not giving up, back checking as hard as he can, skates right through the hands there, and takes the puck out. So, it's a 9-2 game, third period, game's almost over, and we still want effort like that, which was awesome. Now, as we come into the offensive zone, nice pass by Luke over to Ryan Mahoney. So look how far off the D are, right? So all this space the other team's given up. I know, so it ended up being a 1-on-3, and everyone backed off. So like we're working this on with our defensemen to kind of have tighter gaps. This is a huge gap. It makes it really easy for Ryan just to come in here, walk right around him, and walk around the second guy. Um, so just look at that again. Let's just back it up. So at this point, when we have the puck out of our zone, let's see. Okay, right here. So we have one of our guys on 1, 2, 3. So 3 guys, right? And look how much space they gave us. So that was a mistake on their side, giving us way too much space, giving up the blue line, allowing Ryan just to make a move here. Second move, good finish. Overall, pretty good game. Let's keep up the good work. 12-2 final. Good job, guys.